communities.
And as you likely know from the political ads, they're also facing 6 different ballot proposals. Michigan Governor Rick Snyder is in northern Michigan tonight to discuss those issues with voters. 9 and 10's Kyle Mitchell joins the governor tonight live with Digital Skylink.
Hey, Crystal, I'm here with Governor Rick Snyder. Governor, welcome to northern Michigan. Wanted to ask you, why are you here? Why are you in opposition to most of these proposals?
Well, Kyle, it's important to get out and educate people, because if you look on the airwaves, they're filled with very misleading ads, and these are very important issues. We have 6 statewide ballot proposals, and so we're going around on the yes on one, no on the rest bus, basically, to help fill in the blanks, have discussions with the citizens, and answer their questions. And
the emergency financial manager law has been very controversial. It's received a lot of national attention as well. Why do you feel this is needed, that this additional power is needed?
Yeah, and that's if you look at it, it did a couple things. It gave us an early warning system so we could work with communities so they wouldn't need an emergency manager, and that's been successful. The second thing is it gave us the ability for a manager to go in, do their work, finish their work, and transition the community back to that community. And I think that's very helpful, and that's in positive progress. We have probably 3 communities, hopefully we can exit in the next few months, because of what that act allowed us to do. And it doesn't cost Michigan taxpayers anything, really. It really allows us to help communities be successful, get back on their feet, and move forward.
And Proposal 6, you've been a strong supporter of building another bridge. Why do you feel that another bridge should be built to Canada?
It's about jobs. It's about long-term trade jobs all across Michigan. We do so much exporting out of our state, and our biggest partner is Canada. It would be tremendous in terms of that for the long term. It would create construction jobs. And the ads on this topic are so misleading. The yes ads, there is no Michigan taxpayer money involved in this project at all. It's a fabulous opportunity. The government of Canada would build this bridge, be repaid from tolls, no liability to Michigan taxpayers. It wouldn't take away anything from education, public safety, no Chinese steel. It's a great opportunity. And think about it. How often have you ever voted on a bridge otherwise? We've never had it. It's just because we have one special interest, the Maroon family, that spent over $30 million misleading people.
We've got a presidential election coming up next week. Romney with some ties to the state. What do you think his chances are?
They're improving every day. This race is very tight. I would say it's in the margin of error, and I think Governor Romney could win Michigan. In particular, if you go back to the first debate, people have really been listening to his message about what needs to be done. Washington is a mess. In fact, Michigan's a role model for what Washington needs to do. We balance the budget. We're paying down debt. We've done tax reform. Washington needs to do the same thing. Let's get it done there so our economy will come back even faster here.
And lastly, we have Hurricane Sandy hitting the East Coast. We're starting to feel some of the effects of that right in Michigan. Do you have any words to say to the people on the East Coast right now?
Well, our thoughts and prayers. We want to be supportive in any way we can. We're fortunate we're quite a ways away in Michigan, but even we're going to see a lot of wind and weather and big waves. So we're working hard to make sure we're all prepared in Michigan, and we want to be supportive of the people on the East Coast.
All right, Governor, thank you very much. But for now, reporting live, Kyle Mitchell, 9 and 10 News at 5.
At least 10